So as you guys know, I am here to give you day 300, and I don't even remember. I got to go do my thumbnails. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been getting a little behind because I was worried about what we're going to talk about today. Money when it comes to your spiritual journey. Um, First off, I want to thank you guys, all your subscribers, for coming in, tapping and staying here, sticking, clicking, subscribing, making this a whole entire vibe and making it, I guess, more enjoyable for me and yourselves on this journey towards our spiritual development. Second off, I want to thank everyone who's come in and supported the channel, whether you've given donations through Cash App, follow me on Instagram, listen to my music, however you've contributed to my channel. I want to thank you guys. So, yeah, y'all are dope. Y'all make this journey worth the whole entire vibe. So, let's get into it, right? Today in this journey of spiritual talk, we're going to discuss money. A lot of people, when it comes to the spiritual journey, get very vexed about the concept of money because a lot of people think if you're spiritual and you pray towards money, then you're not really spiritual. People think that money is evil. People think a lot of things about money when it comes to spirituality. I will tell you from my own personal experience, money is the root of all evil because money was something that was created by people who didn't have any goods to give. They said, you know what? We don't have any natural resources. We don't have any land. We don't have any goods. We don't have any crops. So let's offer them some money. Hopefully they'll take it. Meaning back in the day, it was like uh, silver, shillings, whatever they said back in the day. So they created the concept of money because they didn't have actual resources. So to me, when it comes to the spiritual journey, money is actually, again, the root of all evil because it allowed you to be able to trade and receive people's hard work, meaning goods that they've grown, plants that they've grown, trees that they've grown, crops that they've grown without putting in any effort. All you had to do was get a piece of metal and melt it and turn it into a shape. And this metal wasn't being used for like pots and pans and cooking. It was just simply used for decoration at the time, right? Now, I could see trading weapons of metal and stuff like that for defense and stuff like that. But if people were already hunting and creating their own goods, they obviously didn't need that, right? So to me, in a spiritual journey, yes, I'm going to think money is evil. Why? Because even now, I know I'm in a space now where I'm needing money to pay rent or pay bills, right? And I had someone yesterday come and get their hair done. This person had been giving me the runaround since Thanksgiving about getting their hair done. They're like, oh, I'm going to come the day before Thanksgiving. Oh, never mind. It's raining. I'm sleepy. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're getting spiritually attacked by people who are in my energy, in my aura, what's going on. But this person just kept giving me the runaround. So I already was kind of hesitant about what was going on with this person anyway, when it came to this transaction. Yesterday, they finally came and got their hair done. Have you mind, they said, what's the earliest I could come get my hair done? They texted me at like 5 o'clock in the morning, starting their day off in my energy. So they locking in with me as if they about to come get their hair done immediately, right? They spent the whole entire day in my energy as they went to go hustle on the block, go make money, pay their cell phone bill. They didn't end up getting here till 5:30 p.m. So they were in my energy for 12 hours. I'm looking at him like, this is the energy that you're supposed to be giving your girlfriend. Like, your bitch is supposed to be supporting you, not me. I don't give a fuck about you. That is not my job. You're my client. When you come and get your hair done, that's when we exchange energy and I make sure you get healed and all that other stuff, right? But this person took initiative on themselves to be in my energy for over 12 hours. And then once their hair was completed, based on whatever they were experiencing while they was here, I don't know if they was getting their ass whooped by my neighbors or what the fuck was going on. But based on his experience here, he left without paying me any money and said, I'm going to just give it to you on Cash App. Just send me your Cash App. I'm going to get around to it. So to me, on a spiritual journey, I'm going to always believe that money is the root of all evil because who the fuck would have the audacity to sit in a woman's energy all day, use her in order to manifest and have a safe space and attempt to pretty much pimp my energy out to everyone in his collective, all his friends, and give me a brand new, I guess, industry. Because, I build bodies. I build machinery. When it comes to things behind the scene, if you understand how that works, I build systems and they work based on, you know, genetic, not genetic, geometric shapes on and energy and stuff like that, right? Basically sacred mathematics. I build stuff in my mind because that's just how my mind works. Like my sister, she's an artist, but she also likes math. But I'm also, you know, just a person who's a creative. So I just build things that make sense in my mind when it comes to systems and how they should work based on what I understand about astrology and things of that sort. That's just what I do. It's not like I'm trying to say that I'm, you know, the most this, that, and the third, but I am a master builder by my birthday number 22. It's master builder. You know, you build things. That's literally my job, to build systems and bodies that work, that you can use to create and curate and build a team. That's literally what I'm supposed to do. That's my main function based on my numerology. So this person saw that it was working, saw that I was doing well, and thought that it was a good idea to come in and steal everything that was mine, and then also give it back to my ex, because he kept saying stuff about my ex, but at the same time, it seems like they was literally in bed together. You know, it was just, they just seemed like they came in together on the same type of time, like trying to do the same thing. Basically, oh, how's she doing good over there? They got motion. They got a system that's working for them. They stand afloat. We want access. Now the issue is, I don't currently have my own salon space just yet. I'm not supposed to get it till the 12th. I was supposed to have it on the 1st, but the person was like, no, I can't get you the money by the 30th. My investors, so they said they're gonna have my money in by the 12th. Sorry, I'm hitting myself in a voice box as I put this makeup on my throat. So I'm looking at the situation like, maybe if I didn't have this person in my home, it wouldn't have turned out so weird, right? But in that same space, I got to get this money. I got to pay these bills. So when it comes to the spiritual journey, I did spiritually tell myself I didn't want anybody else in my home ever again. After me doing hair in my house for 5 years and having people know my addresses, having people know where to send energy, because I didn't understand energy until I started to understand energy and what it can do and how people can manipulate it and send stuff through and move plays and pay attention to the system, watch it, look it, learn it, and then literally try to take over it. Because the dude kept asking, can I spend the night at your house? I'm like, why the fuck would you spend the night at my house? Basically, he wanted to watch how shit work so that he could take over the system. Now, give or take, he black, we black, everybody black. And I live around a lot of Hispanic people. So maybe it was a whole entire, oh yeah, you got our sis fucked up. She's with us, she's not with y'all. How y'all gonna just kidnap her and take advantage of her like that? We coming in to save the day. On another spectrum, it could be, oh dang, we tried to leave her in the past and it didn't work, and these Migos actually trying to help her out. Fuck that, we gonna come through and destroy that shit. Because that's what all the tarot readers kept saying. They said, oh, this person that's in your energy right now just comes through and destroys things. And he was being rude as shit. Like, he came in, oh, yeah, I got to pay my cell phone bill. You know, I got shit that I got to get done. Yeah, da, 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 da. Like, just playing music that was triggering every time the fucking, you know how men are. They want access to parts of your body that they're not supposed to be touching. And as a woman who was never really taught how to defend herself by her own family, mother, because they really never wanted me to defend myself because they wanted access to my goodies and my energy, I'm sitting there like struggling on how to keep this boy's energy up off my damn clitoris. Because I'm like, every time he plays something, he trying to, that's what he's shooting for. Thank you, Dot. Thank you. But this boy, like, why he getting his hair done the whole entire time? He just focused on trying to hit my clit, hit my clit, hit my clit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's just a spiritual, sexual, lustful attack. And it's like, can I wrap my arms around you while I get my hair done? Oh, yeah. Let me see what kind of new business you got going on over here. He seen a post that I posted where it said, um, I be styling y'all boyfriend's hair like this when they come get their hair done. And they had a girl sitting on the boy's lap doing his hair. It was a complete joke, obviously, because I'm not doing that. Right. But maybe he took that literally and thought that that was a good idea to like focus on that kind of energy. Because like I said, I posted a post. I posted a post because y'all know I'm a hairstylist. I posted a post of a girl straddling a boy facing him doing his hair. And he's like, the girl says, when y'all be letting y'all boyfriends get their hair done by me, this how I be doing their hair. Now he saw it. He probably thought like I was being serious. I don't know. Also, I did talk about how I used to be a dancer. How I used to dance at the club. Never really was a stripper because I never really had to take my clothes off, but I was a dancer. I'll say that because I never was the one to be taking my titties out or my pussy out on a stage. Like, no, that was never me. As much as they always was like, Niagara Walls to the stage, I'd be on that stage dancing with my clothes on. And if you want to see anything, you're going to have to meet me in VIP. And I rarely ever wanted in VIP because in VIP, how much? How much for what? To let me stick it in? Absolutely not. What's the number one shampoo you suggest for black men? Tea tree shampoo. Anything with tea tree in it. Any shampoo with tea tree in it. So I'm trying to stay professional with this boy, and I'm like, y'all keep on, because I was joking, right? I'm like, y'all keep on playing. I'm going to have to go back to the club like Jocelyn. She said, Stevie, I never go back to the club. I'll never go back to the club, Stevie. No, I don't want to go back to the club. So I'm sitting here joking with the dude. I'm like, y'all keep on playing with the way y'all getting your hair done. I'm going to have to go back to the club. Everything that I'm saying to this boy is a joke. This boy's taking my jokes as literal statements. Like, I really want to go back to the club. I really want to straddle you while I'm doing your hair. I really think that this is how we supposed to do business. This is what I want. This is what I'm manifesting for my business in the future. Thanks. I always ask people who do hair. No problem. Tea tree shampoo, anything with tea tree in it, because tea tree is antimicrobial. It'll help break down all the microbes in your scalp, and also it's very like it's tingly, and it smells fresh and minty. So it's like everything you need to have a clean smelling scalp. Period. Tea tree, anything with tea tree. Or peppermint, tea tree and peppermint. If you could get those two together, there's a Paul Mitchell special shampoo that should do the trick. But anywho, so I'm sitting here like, all right, well, let's move forward. Still doing the boy's hair. So that's why I say on a spiritual journey, money can be the root of a lot of evil and a lot of problems in your journey, because you'll be sitting there trying to really be serious with people and trying to be, a upstanding person with people, and all they think about is how they can get sexual energy out of you. Now, don't get me wrong, sexual energy is a thing that is very much, yeah. Post them on your community. I do. I posted on my story today, but sexual energy is very much, welcomed when it comes to your spiritual journey, right? However, expressing too much of sexual energy with certain people can leave you drained. Now, luckily, I woke up. I don't look too drained this morning. I actually look like I'm well nourished, but my shoulder is killing me, right? I'm like, whose energy is this? It's like, when you start building your spiritual body, like, who is this on my shoulder, bro? This shit, y'all, like, bird is biting. But you just never mind it. Anywho, so I also, like I said, doing business in my house, doing my live in my closet. People upstairs, they trying to know the schedule. They trying to get in where they fit in. It's like a system. But it's like, are we working together? Are we working against each other? I don't know. I can't tell at this point. Hopefully, it is what it is. But at the same time, people be just trying to peep niggas' pockets so they can figure out how they could plug in at certain times of the day so they could eat. Off some weird shit. Like, hey, usually she be up there, she be talking to me, hey, get in there and get that, bop, bop, bring that shit my way, woo, woo. That's, you could eat off that shit, we could eat off that shit too. Niggas be on that weird shit, so there's that concept. However, like I said, money, because we all know energy is the new money, right? Money is the root of all evil. Because even people having access to certain levels of energy with you will make them wild out and do stupid shit. Like stalk you in the morning, try to see what time you going live, going viral, doing your thing. Like people thinking they should just have access to your sexual parts spiritually because it makes them feel better, makes them feel alive again, makes them feel nourished. You're a whole healer, and people treating you like a fucking prostitute and not respecting you. Like talking niggas calling on the phone, bro. You got, I got you. Letting niggas in your shit. Like I'm very big on don't handle no phone calls until you A, get out my house, and B, get out my shop. Cause I'm here to service you, not you and your friends. Whatever you get off me is cool, and then your friends could get a little whatever off of you when you leave. Don't be inviting your friends and everything inside of my space, my home, my energy in general. It's just disrespectful, especially if you about to leave and then be awesome. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you on the flip side. This man still ain't paid me to get his hair done. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to the spiritual journey and you're elevating, people will see you elevating and they'll do things like this to try to lower your vibration, to make you angry, to make you focus on them all day. So they keep on getting access to you, that it's like, okay, your service was done. Give me my money so you can get the fuck on. And it sucks to me because it's black men that's doing this to black women. But then black men be wondering why black women be like, see, y'all niggas ain't shit. And we gonna talk shit about y'all on the internet all day and bash y'all and treat y'all like the niggas that y'all acting like. Ain't shit ass niggas who know that I got a kid that gotta eat. I got a kid, I got bills. Why the fuck is you playing with my money? So for me, money is one of the biggest things that can cause you problems on your spiritual journey, because it's something that everybody wants and needs because of some system that some bullshit ass white people built because they didn't have no damn resources. The fucking Thanksgiving is one of the reasons why we in the hell that we in now. Oh, let's kill all the Native Americans that know how to grow foods on the land and then enslave them and then make them grow the food for us and then we sell it back to them in the store. Literally every single holiday that we celebrate in the next few months is the reasons why we are in the situation that we in right now anyway. But people don't want to hear that stuff. People don't want to get on their spiritual awareness journey. They want to, oh, I'm a Christian, and on Christmas we pray to Jesus' birthday. Jesus wasn't born on no goddamn Christmas. And Jesus didn't care nothing about no tree being up in your house with some damn ornaments on it and colors and lights and doom 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 doom. Jesus didn't give a fuck about that. Don't make this shit about Jesus. Make it, just say what it is. At the end of the year, I want to go ahead and bless everybody around me with a gift to show them that I didn't forget about them by the end of the year. Just call it what it is. Because what we celebrating for Christmas and Black Friday ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. Because Black Friday, if everyone didn't know, is actually what they used to call the day when they would sell slaves for discounted prices. It was a day when all the slave masters would come out and say, okay, you can get some of the best pick of my litter for the cheapest prices today. It was about black people being sold on a Friday. It had nothing to do with no motherfucking Jesus Christ and no Christmas, okay? That's what Black Friday was about. Slaves getting sold at the auction for cheap. That's Black Friday, okay? So when it comes to me and my concepts and what I believe about money, when it comes to slavery and spirituality and everything else, why the fuck do y'all celebrate this shit? Y'all breaking y'all necks every fucking week, every fucking day to go get some gifts at the end of the year when these shits was all about how to keep people slaved, like chained up. Thanksgiving, y'all spending $1,000 on a day to make a bunch of food that we was killed, thrown off of cliffs, murdered, raped, put in slavery, and then forced to grow for white people just for them to sell back to us, but we knew how to grow for free. So for me, I'm just looking at people like, are y'all really fucking retarded or y'all really fucking retarded? Like y'all, oh yeah, y'all niggas be mad as shit. Y'all can't buy big shit on Christmas. Yeah, I'm about to buy a flat screen TV on Black Friday. Nigga, they was buying your grandmama on Black Friday and raping her afterwards. Are you fucking stupid? They would have took your kids and sold them to a whole nother plantation and left your bitch ass by yourself and then cut your nuts off on Black Friday so that they couldn't use you. But then they realized that your kids was really good, so they would never cut your nuts off. They would just use you to keep on fucking everybody else to breed you on Black Friday. That's what you would be doing on Black Friday. You wouldn't be buying no big screen TV. Well, that's why I'm celebrating today, because I couldn't do it back then. So I'm trying to show my ancestors that instead of that, I'm doing this. No, you're still in the system because you don't realize they're keeping your money tied up in what they want you to keep it focused on, instead of you taking that money and going to get a tax deed and going to go buy some land and making a place where your children wouldn't even need a big screen TV. Y'all could literally do whatever the fuck y'all wanted to, and y'all wouldn't have to ever go to school, do shit, but just wake up and grow your own food, and your girl could really be sitting there with her feet kicked up like a real queen. That's the part that people don't want to focus on. They thinking, oh, I'm doing this Black Friday big money shit for my ancestors. I even had a dude that I was dating one time say, fuck my ancestors. I looked at him like, oh, that's why you got you. Okay. You just said, fuck your ancestors? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We see you lost. Because what the fuck? You fucked the people that was born before you to make you. So you must have either been grown in a lab or some shit. Because ain't no way a motherfucker gonna say fuck their ancestors. Even Beyonce ass talk about her ancestors and tributes to Oshun and all the high priestesses and all the other energies that came before us. Okay. Even the people that y'all think is the greatest celebrities pray to somebody. Okay. So rewind back to the whole entire thing. When it comes to the spiritual journey, I believe money is the root of all evil, because money make people do some crazy ass shit. How the fuck you come to somebody's house and try to tear their whole entire system of being safe in their neighborhood to shit? And you a black person and you got to live somewhere. People just don't be thinking straight. Like, you popped your shit on me first when I first came to come fuck around and come do your hair after a long time. You popped it on me. Dude I was dating at the time was like, oh, fuck no, and came after your shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So to come, oh yeah, I'm gonna get your bitch. Watch, yeah, I'm gonna go to where she stay at. Yeah, watch, I'm gonna rub on her in front of you and like money, energy, because energy is money. Make people do really dumb stuff. So when it comes to your spiritual journey, I pray that you guys have lost the concept or the attachment to money. Yes, we understand that money is currency, water flow, sacral energy flow, all of that wonderfulness. But I pray that once you get to your spiritual journey, you understand. You understand that the attachment to the money can't be where your mind is at. Beautiful day to you too, Sage. You can't be attached to the concept of money. You can't be attached to the idea of becoming rich. You can't be attached to the idea of being famous. You can't be attached to the idea of anything. When it comes to your spiritual journey, you just got to be doing it just because. That's just what you love to do. You got to get to the point in your spirit where it's like, oh, I like, for me, I come on here not to be famous. I come on here because I genuinely like sharing these concepts with y'all. Cause like, I really be going through this stuff like in real time. Like yesterday when I was going through this, like yesterday doing that boy's hair the whole entire time, and I'm just sitting here and doing his hair, and I'm seeing how he just showing his ass, my heart hurting like shit. I'm feeling this stabbing feeling in my chest. He laughing about it. I'm like, oh my God, my chest is in pain, bitch. I'm going through the same shit. And then afterwards, I got to deal with my neighbors thinking that I did something to them. So then now they slamming shit in their house, attacking more. And I'm like, bitch, do you not know that I was going through all this same shit that you was going through? Why the fuck is you trying to make this shit even worse? I'm trying to recoup shit and get shit built back in peace. And you sitting here making shit even worse. What the fuck? Are you dumb? But because a bitch don't know what the fuck going on, she just assumed because money and energy, she gonna sit here and do spell work and evil shit to children and women. And you a woman with a vagina, and you sitting here trying to pop your shit at a woman with a vagina. Like, how do you as a woman want to come into another woman's house and steal what the fuck they got going on? How do you feel okay every day waking up saying, okay, I'm gonna wake up just so I can start doing spell work on this woman? Like, I'm gonna wake up and start doing shit to her while she sleep. Bitch, are you dumb? I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna start doing shit to her child. Bitch, I have never thought about doing nothing evil to nobody's kid. Unless that kid did some bad shit to me. And I'm like, okay, the most I might do is spiritually, I'm going to just put your hands behind your back. Like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Put your hands down and get your hands off me. I'm not about to stab nobody kid through the heart. I'm not about to stab nobody kid through the feet and crucify them. I'm about to just simply take your child's hands spiritually. And I'm going to look at them and be like, okay, put your hands behind your back real quick. Thank you. Get the hell off of my forehead, child. Back your ass up. Okay. Damn. As soon as I did that, oh my God. People, kids be bad. They be sick. And then they come on over to, going over to Auntie So-and-so house and go get a treat. Go get a snack out of her. Don't come to Auntie So-and-so house because I ain't got shit for you. I don't got shit for you. I've been trying to tell everybody to heal all year long. Y'all need to let go of that money stuff. Y'all need to put your money together and go buy some land. Y'all need to take y'all money and go do this. Oh, she just saying that because she broke and she want everybody to do everything for her. No, I'm saying that because the system literally wants us to not work together so that we can all be fucked up fighting each other all day. If you Spanish and you fight me every day, and I'm black and I fight you every day, and then them Asian people over there watching and laughing, but also making sure they keep us in a bubble while they watching and get entertained by what the fuck we doing all day, and the white people's all benefiting off of it, don't you think that that would be a concept that we would need to break? Because we so damn dumb we can't work together and say, you know what, hey, in this community, we work together. You know, I'm going to watch your back. You doing hair? I got your back. I'm paying attention. I got you. Okay, what do you look like? What's the where do you live at? Where okay, where you be at all the time? Over here. Okay, drop the pin. Okay, drop the addy. Boop, right there. There's where they be at over there. That's where everything, that's where all the money went. It's right over there. Okay, bet we going to go over there. We going to get that shit. All right, Or how about nobody's coming to anybody's neighborhood to get fucked up because everybody's coming to get loved on? Oh shit, that was a concept that they weren't ready for. Oh wait, I came to your neighborhood to come get a little sugar for my day. And then hold on. Wait, so when my people need sugar, don't be sitting here not trying to give out no sugar though. Cause when your people need sugar every morning, do they not get their sugar? Oh, okay. So when my folks come over this motherfucker and say we need some sugar and some rice and some honey because yeah, we running some shit up and we trying to pay some bills, I need y'all to go ahead and pop that shit up too. Prop that shit wide open for my mother. What the fuck? Niggas be getting ready to go to work every morning. They be running through my motherfucking cabinetry. So if your folks can eat off me, then what the fuck is the problem? People don't be thinking about how, oh, when it's them on the other side of it, they look crazy. They don't be thinking about how when you all day, all y'all folks been running. I'm sitting here doing freestyles. I'm sitting here doing music all day. Everybody just keep running through. I'm trying to keep a little bubble around my son, keep him safe. You sitting here trying to keep his shit wide open for the whole neighborhood to have access to. He passed out, sleep in a fucking bed, can't even wake up. My 13-year-old child. I'm sitting here trying to, put a little bubble of protection around my baby so he ain't got to go through that shit. But when it's your kid, oh. Oh. When it's you and you want to do binding spell work and attach yourself to my spinal cord and to my brain and everything that I do, everything that my pussy got to pop on, you want to be a part of. Oh, okay. But then when it's me, my folks come through, they need to eat. They need a fucking bowl of some rice and some shit. And you making it, you got a taco shop and you been preparing food all day, hot and ready. But when my folks come through, you want to pop shit and start stabbing shit. Oh, okay. So then what you think they gonna do? They gonna rob your shit? Cause you doing too much. Cause what the fuck? They were sitting here all day peeping shit. So they gonna pop shit, they gonna rob shit. Cause what the fuck? The only crime that black people commit more than any person on the face of the planet is burglary and robbery. Why? Because everything that we had on this planet was stolen from us during when? Slavery, Native American times. Okay. We the only race of people that's been stolen from. Hispanic people, they still got their Aztec pyramids, Mayan temples. They still got all that shit. You can still go down to Mexico. You can even still go down to Atlanta and Alabama and look at these pyramids that the Native Americans built. But when it comes to the shit that black people built, everything, Tulsa, when we finally got our own economy up and running, they burned our shit down. Lake Lanier, they drowned our whole entire city when we started making money and started doing the right thing. Black Wall Street in general, anything that we do that's Black Wall Street, it get burned down, drowned out, and destroyed. But everything that y'all ever built, y'all can still go outside and go look at that. Y'all build fucking buildings for these white people. Y'all could go look at y'all pyramids. Y'all could go look at y'all everything. We try to build shit. Y'all always destroy our shit. Then be mad when we come through trying to get our own shit up in order and get our shit running. Oh no, stay your asses down there. Well, the white man said this, but the white man trying to get y'all motherfucking asses together too. So when ICE come around and come kidnap y'all asses, what I'm supposed to do? I'm gonna just leave that shit up. I'm gonna leave that shit open. I don't give a fuck no more. Cause it's like, what the fuck, bro? When we try to make sure shit cool, we try to work a deal out, make some shit mutually beneficial. Y'all motherfuckers get all selfish. But then when we try to go ahead and do the same thing now, oh, niggas gotta die, people's children is at risk. That's why Africa built their own internet that Americans ain't got no access to. Cause they like, fuck this. We done built too much for this goddamn the motherland. Everybody came from Africa. Even Native Americans came from Africa. When Pangea was combined, everybody was the same skin tone. It wasn't until the continents broke apart that everything shifted and our racial appearance changed. Our DNA didn't change, but the way that we look changed because it was different sunlight, different variations. So it's like people really be sitting here in this space of like entitlement to, oh well, they're black and they're low income and we fought to be here, and oh, we pay our taxes and we get everything in cash, we don't have debt. Motherfucker, us too. You forget that most Native Americans look black. Y'all forget that the Trail of Tears and slavery ended around the same time. So that means that the Trail of Tears, which was Indians or Native Americans traveling back somewhere, being sent across the country somewhere else to set up shop, and slavery ended around the same time. What you think that mean? Oh, okay. So Native Americans was probably enslaved too, because remember, they was getting killed and thrown off the mountains and shit because they knew how to grow stuff, and they wanted to be able to do what? Take what they knew and turn it into a modernized economy, the economy that still stands to this fucking day, and benefit from it. I'm always live in the morning. Yes. Yes, Reagan. So I will always believe that money's the root of all evil, regardless of what nobody tells me. I don't care how spiritual you are. I don't care what you believe about abundance and the currency of abundance and the flow. Bitch, money's fucking evil, because we didn't ever need money to survive. It wasn't until motherfuckers didn't have shit to bring to the table, they said, shit, here's some metal. What you can do with it is melt it and put it in your ear. Yeah, do that. What the fuck, nigga? We don't need this shit. But look, it makes you look rich. Look at how it looks. You know what? I mean, I do like how it look. You right. Then you start building fucking weaponry and stuff off of it and stuff. And you start, okay, this is cool. Next thing you know, these niggas, so how do you grow that corn? That maize? You got, the Mayans used to praise corn. They used to take wooden panels and shape their babies' heads in a cone shape to make their heads shaped like corn. And they would drill their teeth and put jewels in their teeth and sharpen their teeth to be pointy. So grills was something that was originated from Hispanic people. So when you see Mexicans and all them with like gold in their teeth and all that, and them silvers and all the stuff that they be having around their teeth, that shit was original to them. And that was their culture. I don't take that from them. But that part of culture didn't come until after they were like, you know what? We ain't got nothing to give y'all, so here's some metal to wrap around your teeth, you know, cause we need some corn. We hungry. We don't know how to do shit. So how do we build shit? We coming over here to learn from y'all. And then they learn everything and they run off with your shit. But we love America, bro. We would love us some America. Ooh, yes. We love us some money. But people be so spiritual, like, ain't no way you spiritual and you love money. I'm sorry. I understand what money does for us, but I also understand that what we can do if we took enough money and we saved it and spent it on the right shit, how we wouldn't need money to do what we love it to do for us. Meaning, instead of us taking all that money and buying a big screen TV this Christmas and buying brand new Jordans and buying brand new Michael Kors purses and buying brand new MCM bags and MCM flip-flops, how about we took that money and we go into the Midwest and we go buy up all the land right there? Go into lower California and New Mexico and New Arizona and all of that stuff down there and go buy up all that land right there. Because that's where all the Native Americans was at anyways. The last places. Go buy up all that land down there and go grow some food down there. Then you got a whole entire city town that you can make your own laws for, and you ain't even gotta abide by half the shit. Oh, we don't use money in our area actually. We use we use barter system over here. Everybody knows how to grow food, everybody knows how to make clothes, everybody knows how to do this, that, and the third. We don't need money over here. So we have peace. Because what the fuck is you fucking fighting for if you ain't got fighting over money? Because energy make money. Niggas who low on energy, don't nobody want to fuck with them. Don't nobody want to do business with them. Because it's like, oh, well, man, when I come over there, I be getting drained and shit, bro. My body be hurting. Like, he gonna go around now and tell everybody a review of my business where it looks bad because he came in this motherfucker and was treated like shit. Third eye energy beamed upside his forehead, body hurting, body aching. So his experience through my business was terrible. But I promise you, it probably wasn't because of my neighbors initially, right? It probably was because of my stupid ass baby father and my son trying to be all fucking bold, shooting missiles, and the auntie and all them like, yeah, we doing real African voodoo. Like, bitch, don't nobody want to get no fucking voodoo done on them while they getting their hair done. People want to have a smooth experience. But people be so worried about energy and money and making other people not be successful that they will sit here and try to destroy somebody else's situation. That shit is so fucking sad. So on a spiritual journey, I'm so against the praise of money because money will make niggas do dumb shit. And the crazy thing is my baby father, right? I don't even want to bash him because he's in jail. He can't speak for himself. But it's like, dude, I was a successful business owner when I moved out of my grandmother's house, right? I did security. I was working 3 jobs, all of that, all our relationship. But then I moved out of my grandmother's house. I was working security and I was also doing hair on the side. When I tell you, I said doing security is getting away with me doing hair. And literally that same week, I manifested everybody coming in and getting their hair done. So then I had clientele and I never had a job since that point. From that point on, I never worked a job. I was always doing hair, making money. His baby mother, I knew, also did hair. The other one, the girl that he cheated on me with and had a baby with. Because he had been dating her long before they actually had a kid together. I remember the first day I met her. She was dancing at a party in front of him. And I'm like, who's this girl with hips and why is she staring at him? Why am I getting so hot? I don't know. But something about me just was like, yeah, something about this girl that ends up becoming his baby mother years later. That was back when our son was like 2 or 3 when this happened, have you mind. So he ended up having a kid with her by the time our son was 7. Anyway, I knew she did hair. And despite all the things I just explained to you guys, I was like, I'm going to give her my old salon stuff because I'm getting new stuff. I said, I'm about to get new stuff. You do hair, right? Here's the salon chair. Here's a floor mat. Here's some drawers. Here's some materials, some curlers, some rollers, some containers, a dryer. I gave her the fundamental tools to make a salon space in her home so that she could be a business owner and work from her home. See, me in my spiritual journey, I never gave a fuck about money. You're supposed to learn so that you can do your own thing. That's why there's school, college, and Google. And I'm not negating that. That's why I have my cosmetology license. And I'm licensed to do hair and have been for over 14 years. And I had to pass my state board practical exam. So I understand about getting higher wisdom. I also have my CDL. I also have my security license. I also have a DOD top security clearance. So I'm very aware about how you can get different accolades to improve your understanding of the world. And I also even got some IT certifications off of Google as well. So thank you for adding that in there. And I also went to 1 year of college before I decided to leave college because I was in college doing hair so much that I realized that that's why I should have went back home. And that's when I started to get my cosmetology license. So don't worry. I'm very well versed on having higher knowledge and going to post-secondary trading school or training schools or trade schools or stuff like that. I do that. I'm big on that. I literally drove school buses for the whole entire county for the school system. So yeah, I got my CDL, air brake, licensing, all of that stuff. I'm not no dummy out here that's just like, I don't know anything and I'm dumb and I'm just mad and angry. No, I'm very established in my mental about things that I know. And one thing is spirituality gets blocked by money because you start realizing that you got to do certain spiritual things that you wouldn't usually want to do. Morality has to be questioned and detrimented based on you wanting money. Because people will say, well, if you want money, then, you need to go ahead and let me slide up in that joint, have a good old time with you the whole time. Which, no problem. I mean, hey, somebody got to kick out the love. Everybody's like, in business, this is what we do. But I'm like, you ain't telling me nothing because it sounded to me like, what country are you from? I'm from the U.S. So no country because that's a corporation, actually. So, excuse me, to backtrack and get back on course, I literally, because I didn't care about money and I didn't care about competition, I gave this girl my stuff and allowed her to build her business up. Now, I should have been like, we in competition. Yeah, she tried to fuck my nigga and take him away because, that's what the world usually wants from Black women, right? To hate each other, to not work together, to find some kind of way to say, oh, our modern commerce together is no good. But instead of doing that, no, I was the Black woman that said, I give a fuck about you. I'm going to care enough about you to go ahead and give you this opportunity to do this. Not that I'm like, oh, you know, woo, 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 but you're fine. But I definitely gave this girl the ability to grow her business by giving her tools for free. I didn't ask her for no money. That's why I say money blocks the spiritual journey, because a lot of people will do some scandalous shit for money. Sister, I remember I had my sister with me one time. I was out of a job at the time. She had a place that she could have me work at, right? She brought me around her friend. She started saying things like, oh yeah, they're just so ghetto over there. I'm thinking to myself, ghetto? Who the fuck is this bitch talking about? I know she ain't calling me or anybody ghetto. Did this bitch not realize her mother was a prostitute for my father back in the day? Ghetto. Huh? Hood rat. You run shit. Your mother used to suck dick for our daddy. What are you talking about, ghetto? Huh? But she was just carrying on, being rude, being disgusting. And I'm sitting here like just genuinely like, oh, I need a job. Me, if someone ever needed a job, when I worked at Jamba Juice, oh, my friend, his girl needed a job, Nikki. I'm like, oh, I work at Jamba Juice. I could get you a job. Come on through. We catch this bitch on the camera going in my purse and stealing from the safe in the company. It's like every time I've given someone an opportunity around me to make their life better, they've literally done nothing but made their life worse. But then they try to make me look like a bad person, shit on me, tell me I'm wrong for still bringing it up. I'm wrong for not forgiving them for what they've done. But it's like, do y'all see the shit that y'all have done every time I gave y'all opportunities to elevate in life? Y'all kind. Not me. I don't do bad shit to people. I don't come to your business and steal from you. I don't come to your homes and steal from you. I don't go in your purses. They don't expect people to be exactly like you. They'll either be better or worse. I've never seen somebody better than me. I hate to have to say that. I've never seen no one with a better heart than me. Never. Not ever. Because I'd be sitting here like trying to get people jobs that don't need jobs, that need to be outside somewhere figuring shit out. I'd be sitting here trying to give people the tools to work to make their business happen. And then they'll do it. I'm like, oh, let's work together. Let's build something together. And they're like, oh, no, I'm good. And then, yeah, bitch. Shit it on your shit. It's like, I gave you the tools. Like, what? Never a thank you. I appreciate you. Nothing. Like, ew. No home training. Okay, the fuck? Like, I'm glad that you're doing better in life, but damn, girl, what the fuck? But then I have to also remember at some point in time in my life, like, yo, it was people that really like saw me doing good that was supposed to be that for me, my own folks, my own family, and they tried to tear me down. So people see that from my family and they think that that's me, and it's like, no, you don't understand. That's not me. That's them. See, most people in my family, they with that dark shit. Me though, I'm a healer. I heal people. I bring people back to life. You know, I'm the light worker. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take some. Oh, I'm 32. I'm a person. I'll try to put you back together before I try to break you down. I try to put people back together before I break them down. So for me, when I look at the spiritual journey, it's just money just always is the root of evil. Because when it comes to money, I've seen people do some really grimy shit to me. Family, friends, boyfriends, exes, clients. Even now, I got one of my exes or one of my old friends in my DMs like, if I had all the money that the famous people had, I'd buy you the world. I'm like, I don't want that. Yes, you do. You would want that. I don't want the fucking world, dumbass. I just want peace. Peace. That don't require. Just go buy me some land, bruh. Go take your money and go buy some land in a state where I can go grow my food outside. That's all I need. You want to make me happy? You want to be my man? Go buy some land in another state where I can grow my food in peace. And we can pay property taxes on the land. That's it. That's all I need. You want to be my man? That's all I need right there. That's it. No, I don't need another MCM bag. I had those already. No, I don't need another Dooney and Burke purse. I had those already. No, I don't need another leather jacket. Had it already. No, I don't need another pair of boots. Another pair of designer tennis shoes. Had that shit already. Don't need another pair of Jordans. Had them already. I've done all the shit. The only thing I haven't done, I've gone on vacations. What I'm saying, I drove cross country to California. I've seen almost every state in the U.S. of A. I've driven down south multiple times by myself even. The only thing I haven't done yet is leave the country. I got my passport. That's the only thing that I haven't done. That's it. And I don't even care to. There's nothing in life that I haven't done already. You want to make me happy? Be respectful. Be a good human. That's all I need. All I need is for you to be a good human. You want to make me happy? Be a good human. Because money don't make me happy. I done had money. My mother got a big-ass house with 5 bedrooms in it. I could go record a video right now and look like I'm living in a fucking mansion right now. I could make a music video, get my camera, go in there, be on the couches, be in the kitchen, make some really good content, cooking in her kitchen, like all that shit. And when I was trying to do it, they just kept on destroying it. Oh, what are you doing down here at 5 o'clock in the morning with the blender? You're waking me up. But every morning at 4:30, you up at the same time doing spell work, trying to make me sleepy and dizzy. So you just mad that I couldn't let you focus on your spell work. Oh, okay. Just say that then. Just say that then. Like, you want to make me happy? Be a fucking good human. People be so pressed to be the biggest witch, the biggest baddest. Like, girl, don't nobody got time for that shit. Be a good fucking human. People be wondering why their lives feel like they in hell. Why I can't never get nowhere? Because you keep stabbing people in the back. Keep doing fuck shit, fraud shit, scam shit, lying shit, scheming shit, demon shit. I don't know what happened since COVID, but ever since COVID, motherfuckers was pressed to be like, I'm on that demon time. Yeah, we on demon time. When I was on Clubhouse every night trying to build my business, when I helped another woman build her business, Shayna. I don't give a fuck what she said. Girl, I helped you. Oh, you know what we should do? We should go on Clubhouse and talk about herpes. What's Clubhouse? This is Clubhouse. You should get on there. I think it'd be really good for you to host a room in there. I really wanted to host one, but I kind of wanted to do it with somebody. I'm kind of nervous. Would you like to join me? Oh, I'm already working with somebody who I met, but yeah, sure, let's do it together. They've been playing it behind my back the whole entire time to pretty much be the two bosses and stay over top of my neck, keep me down. I'm so damn naive and not knowing how life works. My mother was like, they draining the shit out of you, bruh. Stop, like, be aware. Now, they might not have been, because I understand that when it comes to business and growing in business, you got to, like, build and sacrifice certain aspects of yourself, which I had no problem with doing. But at some point in time, when I finally run around, I'm like, okay, well, y'all, I might be pregnant, right? Well, no, I am pregnant at this time. So is this going to be financially beneficial for me as much time as I'm investing into it? I'm just trying to make sure, because I got a kid on the way, and I just want to make sure that this is worth my finances, or this is worth my time. They sit here like, well, you expecting money. We're not even making that much money, but then move down to a fucking apartment in Florida, Miami, and make a whole brand new website. What the fuck? I thought y'all said y'all wasn't making no money. What? Huh? 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 That's crazy as fuck to me that every single time I've ever helped a motherfucker with a business, I get the short end of the stick. So I come here as a person to tell you and teach you, stop helping people with their business. Stop hopping in people's shit and being like, yeah, I'm gonna just fucking elect myself to just, no. Sit your ass down and stay the fuck away from people's businesses and worry about what you can build for yourself. And then once you realize what you can build for yourself, then you bring that to the table. So if you know that you really like to fuck a lot and you want to be that energy holder, you want to be that one that curates that vibe for the business, be that. Go on your interview, show your skills off to the new balls, and do your thing. If you want to be the one that holds space and creates that vibe for everyone, there's nothing wrong with it. The Bible said prostitutes will surely have a place in heaven. So if you want to be the one that's slinging coochie around for the business, do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody got to do it. Sis, I am pop. Okay, but make sure that that's really what you want to do. You understand? Make sure that that's really the feminine aspect you want to add to a business. Make sure as a man, you want to do, the protective security, and you want to be on standpoint on all the chakras. Make sure you know your position. Are you a 12? Are you an 8? Are you a 9? Are you a 10? Where are you at on the board? And make sure you're discussing this with the people who you're employed with so that everybody is able to protect yourselves. Because honestly speaking, when it comes down to it, a business requires communication for all parties to be aware of. All parties. Not just you and him, and then all the women don't know what the fuck going on. Everybody has to be on the same page. It's like basketball. We over here making shots, don't even know what the hell we shooting at. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be shooting right now? Oh shit, I'm sitting here just doing hair. I don't even know what's going on. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be what number I'm supposed to be at? Number 11? Oh. But again, money still the root of the evil. Because money will make people create a team just to destroy people. Okay, we're going to use our machine that we built to go over there and go fuck up their shit and take it. We're going to use a machine that we built to go over to their house and go fuck up their motion. They got too much motion for me. They ain't even supposed to be on the board right now. How they get back on the board? Oh, no, we got to fuck their shit up. You understand what I'm saying here? No, I'm talking about the spiritual aspect of business because most people don't realize business is very spiritual. When you are a business owner, it's a very spiritual aspect to it that you have to be able to upkeep. Okay, not just the paperwork, not just the contracts. It's the business portion I'm speaking of. It's the portion where everyone has to be in synchronicity energetically. Like when I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. Hey. All of that aspect of it, like the motion of the business, the direction. Are you going to the left, to the right? Are we going up, down, straight, squiggle, spiral? What is the business format so that everybody's on the same page? Because at the end of the day, business is spiritual. And that's why I say money is the root of all evil, because money will make people do some really bad spiritual shit to other people when they know they had no business doing that shit. They know they had no business doing that shit. They know they had no business coming to nobody's house doing that. They know they had no business going to nobody's business and doing that. They know they had no business trying to figure out what was in another man's stash spot just to go ahead and make their spot better and bigger. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I love it too. I ain't gonna hold you. I love it. 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 Okay. So I hope that we learned something today in this almost hour that I've been ranting about yesterday's occurrences. But yeah, don't let somebody come up in your shit and tell you how to run your business and tell you who gonna be employed where and be like, oh, well, you need security and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and this is what we doing. This is the new system. Like, nigga, get your ass up out of here. The shit was running smoothly. It was nice outside. It was sunny. Now I'm looking outside. They talking about some snow. It's raining. It looked terrible outside. How is this a white woman's hairstyle? What the fuck are you talking about? See, my hair is natural and curly, and I've been wearing an afro all summer long. But in the wintertime, us black women, and when it's cold outside, we like to enjoy the versatility of the fact that our hair can go straight, but then when we wash it, it's curly again. That's not white. See, it'd be people like you that don't understand the balance. If I had the ability to take my hair and stretch it out, like, what the fuck? It's okay. Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. We don't mind. Who's imitating anybody right now? I'm Jamaica and British. All right, my siblings are all Jamaican. My mother's black, Native American. Like, we all fucking mixed up. At this point, it's not about race. If you're still like using race as a ploy to make people argue about our appearance, you're not even in this conversation. Like, you need to go. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you right now if you're still focusing on what we look like, because it has nothing to do. The whole point was fuck what we look like. Are we trying to get free from a system that makes us praise money over human beings' feelings and spirits? So if you're not on that wave, I'm gonna go ahead and just mute you for the rest of the conversation, because no one's trying to steal a white woman's style. White women can wear locks. Black women can have straight hair. Like, it's hair. Now, when we wash our hair, whatever we decide to do with our hair after that, when I wash my hair, it's a curly ass afro. And I don't want to have a curly afro in the wintertime because it's cold outside. And cold is not good for your hair. It makes your hair unhealthy. All right, well, let's go ahead and get you up out of here. We don't need money. We need to know what to do with our money and where to invest it at. So when we do have money, we can take it and invest it in better places and better things so that we don't need money anymore. Because if we didn't have money at one point and we decided to just build and create money, hold on. Thank you. If we didn't need money before, and now we have an ability to potentially, I don't know, build a system where we don't need it, I think it's really important that we get into that system where we don't need that shit anymore and hurry up and get there. We're supposed to be there already. That's how you get heaven on earth again. Like I said, money's the root of all evil. There's a reason that they call them hell notes. Because without them, you feel like you're in hell in this world, in this system. People make you feel embarrassed and ashamed for not having money. But the government don't even have money. The government literally... Jamaica's so hot. I'm in Jamaica right now. Oh, shout out to y'all. Let me clear the energy real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, hopefully that helped get some of that pressure off your chest. Okay, now let's get into the spiritual reading now. Now that we have our spirits a little bit more open, a little less pressure in our chests, a little less stress in our bodies. Because, boy, let me tell you. Thank you so much. It's helping. Yeah, I got you. No problem. Okay, today is December the 2nd. Wait for God's justice. Okay, wait for God's justice. Knowing with all certainty that it is from the Lord and not from men, that you will receive the inheritance, which is your real reward. Did we not just say that money was not the fucking... Okay, look, I didn't even know that this was going to say this today in this book, but I just knew to talk about how money was the root of all evil. So let's reread it again. Wait for God's justice, knowing with all certainty that it is from the Lord and not from men, which is money, that you will receive the inheritance, which everybody's always looking for. Who's going to die so we can get that inheritance? The inheritance, which is your real reward. The one whom you are actually serving is the Lord, Christ the Messiah. Colossians 3:24. God has brought a great reward in my life in recompense for the abuse that I suffered in my earlier days. Now I have a wonderful life. God blesses me. He does things for me. He opens doors of opportunity for me. He makes me happy. He gives me joy. When you really trust God, he will bring justice into your life. In Isaiah 61:7, the Lord says, "For your former shame, I will give you a double reward." Paraphrased, of course. If someone has mistreated you, rejected you, abused you, or abandoned you, hold on to that promise. You have many blessings ahead of you. Trust God with your future and enjoy your day as you wait for God's justice. It's multicolored, motherfucker. It's honey smoked ham, bitch. I'm black. Don't ask me no stupid question like that. So, like that book just said, and like because I didn't know that was going to say that today. But like I said, people do some wicked shit for money. That's why money will be the one thing that'll make your spiritual journey teeter and tater back and forth. You'll be like, if they said I got to stab this person in the heart like this to make money work, I guess I got to do it. Money will make you do some bad shit on your spiritual journey. Don't be the abuser. The devil was an angel. Angels were God's children, and Jesus was the son of who? How about that whole story's hogwash? And Horus is the eye, and Isis is the mother, and Osiris is the lord of the underworld. So it took the light and the dark to make balance, which is the sun. Because the sun goes down and the sun comes up. How about that? How about we just do that? Right? But in the space of energetic exchange and the laws of cosmic energy and just energy in general, whatever energy you put out to somebody, you're going to get back in return. So if you're good to somebody, you're going to get good back in return. See, when that dude came and got his hair done, I didn't do nothing to him. I don't know who was giving him bad energy, right? I can't tell you who was giving him that bad energy. I don't know if it was the neighbor, the son, the baby daddy, the ex-boyfriend. I don't know who was throwing them bows. My brother, my sister, my mother. But me, I was good. So whatever he did to me, he gonna get back in return tenfold because I ain't do shit to that boy. I welcomed him into my house. He was like, woo, woo, woo. I said, I'm gonna wash your hair. And yeah, did it in record time. Hold it, y'all want to see a picture of it? Let me show y'all what I did. Look, y'all gonna look at look at his hair. I want to let y'all see what his hair looked like when he first came in. Look, when he first came in, look at his hair when he first came in. It came in right. That's his hair. That's my apartment in the background. But then look at how his hair was when he left. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I treated that boy with nothing but the utmost respect. He left his hair look like that. Okay? He looked it good. Came in like this. This is after the shampoo, have you mind? You see how long that boy hair is? You see his shoulders and where his hair's hitting at? At the shoulders length, it's supposed to be $100 for a retwist. And then for every 6 inches after that, it's supposed to be another $50. So $100, $150, $200 for just a retwist for his hair, because you got to get it all the way down to the root, all the way down to the end. Then the style's supposed to be an additional $50. So he's supposed to be spending like over almost $100 or maybe $300 for his hair. I said, oh, don't worry about it, $200. I'm going to take the $50 off because I didn't have to travel to you. But he had me waiting on him all day to get his hair done. I was supposed to have did his hair since Thanksgiving. So this just shows like people will just do some disrespectful shit. Because it's like, you had me waiting on you since the day before Thanksgiving. So you've been in my energy since before Thanksgiving up until now. Just using my portal, using my system to benefit you. But then you got me sitting here waiting on you to get your hair done. And you treat me like shit, and you stabbing and trying to break shit down in my house, coming in my house trying to destroy shit, make my stuff break down, and then make fun of me while you doing it, belittle me, troll me. The fucking karma y'all niggas need to get and will get for just being disrespectful when somebody really looking out for you. Now, he may think I'm looking out for you, helping you break up with that little ex-boyfriend of yours. That little nigga ain't shit for real. I'm trying to help you get up out of that. That's fine. But don't disrespect me, though. Because I don't disrespect none of my clients. Because money be making niggas do weird shit. But it say right here, don't worry. When you know somebody did something wrong to you, hold that close to your heart. Because they gonna get what's theirs. Because yeah, God be looking out. Everybody in the spirit be seeing it. People don't know how many supporters you really have that look out for you, that watch you every day, that like they can see you from the higher realms and they look down there like, oh hi, you still down there? We need to hurry up and find a way to get you up here. Like, yeah, because we can't have you in that mess down there. Because we don't operate in that calamity. We don't operate in that stupidity. In this realm, we don't even, like, what is that? Like, what is that? We don't do that over here. We're free over here. We don't need to be latched down and tied down by the chest. Who has time for that? People don't realize you be having friends that could really save your ass and they ass, but they just always want to be assed out, fucking around in systems that don't make sense. Let's go ahead and get this reading done. Oh, first card already done came out. It says take a leap of faith towards something new. Okay, so God said take a leap towards something new. So maybe they were coming to save. Like we was breaking down that shit to break your ass up out of jail, girl. What you talking about? We trying to break you up out of there. The man that brought the spark. So someone's trying to bring a spark to start or ignite you getting up out of a mess. Bring a new system to your system. Stop the poverty. For this Queen of Cups. Water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces female. There was some kind of backstabbing betrayal that went on. You see this cheater was stabbed in the back. There's a Leo staring over there, lying. And then there's somebody that went to jail. Or the law officials will be getting involved in this situation. The law officials were involved in this situation. People were paying attention. Higher ups. Maybe you have an eye on you. Maybe there's some Ricos going on. People, paying attention to what other people are doing. How they get their money. How they're able to afford their lifestyle. I'm sorry, I got color underneath my nails. Every time I scratch my finger, every time I scratch my hair, dye gets underneath my nails. So my nails are not dirty. I just, you know how sometimes semi-permanent color, it transfers off the scalp under the nails when you scratch your scalp after the first color. And I just retouched my color after Christmas. I mean, after Thanksgiving. Damn, my hair look good, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I miss having my hair like this. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I had a nice flat iron. I ain't flat iron my hair almost 2 years. Star energy and Hierophant energy. You see how they're in the same position? Let me cover her up because I know they be flagging videos. But you see they're in the same position? The Hierophant and the star. So maybe a star and a Hierophant had the same exact idea. They tried to work together. Maybe they were the ones that did this backstabbing betrayal. Because star energy is Aquarius energy and a Hierophant is a spiritual leader. That could have been that King of Swords and that Queen of Swords that work together to destroy your system. Do you believe color brings out your emotions? I definitely do. That's why I have on gray, so I'm kind of monotone right now, but my hair is red, so I'm feeling like really grounded. I like wearing purple though. It makes me feel really like in my head. But my favorite color is lime green because it brings me home to my heart. But blue was always my favorite color as a kid, but people like to steal blue a lot. Hold on. Woo! Okay, had to release a few people. So this is actually my actual usual energetic state right here, y'all. This is it. But got a lot of people that just be grabbing onto the car. Nine of Wands. So you have a protector in your energy. Someone who's going to protect you. A new security guard. Look, that Queen of Swords came out the bottom of the deck again. I told y'all she was going to come back out. Oh, look, she even came out just now. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. What about these two? Because a High Priestess is someone who has dreams and intellectual stability and understanding and connection to the spirit realm. And the Queen of Swords is like a protector. So maybe this High Priestess is tapping into her Queen of Swords energy. Or what about them? Yeah, what about them? Because that's not clear. King of Cups. So maybe this King of Cups has something to do with a High Priestess and a Queen of Swords. I believe that. That's a water sign masculine. Something about them and their relationship will have a spiritual evolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, something about the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess coming together will cause a King of Cups to have a spiritual evolution. Maybe an understanding that the way that they're acting is immature. Growth. What kind of spiritual evolution? Spirit. What kind of spiritual evolution? Strength. Shango card. Strength. So something about their spiritual evolution will require strength, or something in their spirit will make them stronger. We have mastery of a skill or celebrity energy at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, y'all. Somebody in your energy may have a really sore shoulder. Excuse me. Someone who did spell work on you at night. Their body may be very sore. Again, the celebrity energy at the bottom of the deck is coming out again. The Magician card just fell out the deck. So someone who was playing in Magic might have a sore body at this time. So it's requiring them to have some strength. Everybody want to be magicians until real magicians come out and start really throwing real magic. When my nose just got cold, somebody's energy just came in my room. Yep, spell work at night again. Yep, 7 of Swords. Backstab and betrayal. A magician did some magic behind somebody's back to get some higher ranking, to get some clout, to get some attention, to impress the good old boys. Somebody did some bad magic. Who was this? Oh, the card just popped out. Who was it? A King of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra masculine. Okay. That's spot on. You idiot. And that's look, and that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Idiot. You come in making problem in the morning. What thing done? Okay. A King of Wands, and someone with spell work in the middle of the night, also popping out the bottom of the deck and making a brash decision. Ooh, cards is falling out. As soon as I started talking about that King of Wands energy, cards start falling out everywhere. Jesus Christ. A trickster spirit is around. Beware your children. Every time I think about that King of Wands, they be like, beware your children. Number 2 at the bottom of the deck, 2. Sacral chakra energy, 2. They in spiritual poverty, so they doing some devilish shit. I'm telling you. It's popping out in the cards. They in some spiritual poverty, so they trying to do some devilish shit. And 2 is sexual energy, your sacral chakra energy. So devil energy, sensuality, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody on that Epstein shit. We got an Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy, bottom of the deck. That's also a King of Wands. So be mindful. Could be more than one King of Wands. See if someone has to have the initiative at the bottom of the deck. Yep, I'm looking right at it. That's some terrible. Ooh. I know you lying. Not on no kid. Mm-mm. Yep, a tower is coming because of somebody's everlasting vital source of energy. So this tower, somebody being everlasting and vital in their energy is causing somebody else to have a tower. It's like somebody's energy is just unable to be stopped, so it's causing somebody a tower. Or the tower's coming to the person in spiritual poverty so that someone else could finally have an unstoppable source of energy, because whoever is causing this tower, tried to cause the tower, is being spiritually blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. There's King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Every time I think about that energy, Lord, today. We got a spiritual transformation at the bottom of the deck. And we got a child making a new partnership. Initially unfavorable, but eventually will be useful. So a new partnership coming up. Be ready. Be on the lookout for that. Oh wait, don't say dirt. We the trees, baby. We the trees. We the trees. We the trees. We the trees. Oh, I see trees in there. I'm like, hold on now. We the trees, you know, because I did an experiment last summer or 2 summers ago. Not this past summer, but summer before. I only drank water and I sat in the sun every single day. My melanin started to turn green. Like I literally started having a bunch of beauty marks that popped up that I didn't have before, and they were turning green. So be mindful. We are life. We are the light. Melanin is like the thing that turns sunlight into food. It's like chloroplast. Uh-oh. Okay, let me hurry up and finish this reading. I got something I gotta go do. This last card just don't want to come out. It's like it's still got me shuffling. Like, stay in your imagination and your manifestations, because justice will be served very soon. Okay, justice will be served very soon. 2 more cards. Imposter syndrome is coming out here. Oh, we got some stuff that we gotta go ahead and finish up. Hold on. I was asleep, y'all. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. The 2 of Cups partnership at the bottom of the deck. Somebody asked me, somebody was like, you want me to go handle your ex real quick? I want to try out my new arsenal. I said, nah, I'm good. See, I'm such a good person that even when somebody do me dirty like this, like how they tried to do me dirty last night, even when somebody do me dirty like that, I still don't wish no bad on them. I be having people who say, I will fuck these niggas up for you. I will use my new shit because I got some connections in some high places and I will fuck these niggas up for you. And I still be saying no. Ancestors got your back, don't worry. I'm such a good person, bro. Like Sister said, what is the reward for being a good person these days? Get into solitude or isolation and go meditate somewhere. Yeah, I need to get the fuck out the house because this bitch be in my face all fucking day, like staring at everything I do. Like, this bitch need to get a job or something. All she do is just stare at what the fuck I do all day. Just be sitting in my face like, what is she doing? How can I master what she know? Girl, go outside and go die a few times. You might master something. Shit, go outside and go die a few times. That's how I had to get through it. That's why I can't be killed anymore. Because, nigga, every time I die, I just be like, oh, damn. That's what they did to kill me? Okay, bet. Nice lesson, coach. What's the next one? And when you learn to look at life like that, it's like, oh. You see it? My little shoulder was hurt. Hold on. Don't say God, because you already know how the complex goes. We are the gods. We are God serving justice based on what we see in every single trial and situation. We're able to call people up to spiritual court and say, I want this person to be tested in the spirit for what happened yesterday. I want to bring them to spiritual court. The injustice that I was served yesterday for being a person who opened my home to a person and simply allowing them to get their hair done in my house. I'm just trying to figure out what all of this is. I need to be recompensated because my body didn't feel like this yesterday. So what is this? Anybody that came against this individual needs to be exited out of my energy because I didn't ask for this energy to get messed up. If this man was trying to protect his house and he deserves to be reimbursed for his finances. If he was protecting his kid like he should, he deserves to be reimbursed. If he genuinely was protecting his kid, he deserves to be reimbursed. Okay. So anybody else in between that's trying to come against children or beat children's up or rape children, sexually invade children's space, need to be handled and need to feel their own fucking disgusting ass energy and call justice on it. All right, let's go ahead and break down this reading real quick to get to the deeper meaning of what's going on in the energy. Okay. Hurry up and get this done so I can get into the next two decks because it is a 2-hour delay today, but that doesn't mean I want to be on the internet all day long. Okay, so for the wand energy, if you don't know, is fire energy, is spirit energy, your ancestors, your bloodline, generational curses. The number for that is 3. And pay attention to your children, someone is protecting them. Because there are spirits trying to come against your kid right now, and it's spirits that are protecting them right at this very moment. Okay? People who brought spark and flame to you are definitely out here protecting your kid. Your kid is your number one priority to protect when it comes to your spiritual battles. Your kid is your home. Protect your kid. Protect your kid. All you got to do is put a bubble of light around your kid. You ain't got to do nothing evil to nobody. All you got to do is literally just put a bubble around your kid. That's literally it. Like, if you learn to just take a bubble and put it around your kid, like the whole kid, like my kid is a giant. Put a bubble around your kid. Literally every attack goes away. It's just that simple. Next number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for your soul, water energy, cup energy. If you stay in your imagination where you manifest, a new partnership will form that will give you undeniable, unstoppable energy that will not be relinquished. You will go through a spiritual evolution, a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. They keep coming out together. Apparently, they finna get married or something. Something going on between these two. They keep coming out together every fucking day. I see the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups together. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, for the Pentacles, there's a little bit of poverty going on right now because of a prankster. Because somebody who's playing in your energy is causing poverty. There's somebody playing in your energy right now that's causing you poverty. You're not supposed to be impoverished. You're not supposed to be broke. You're not supposed to have no like connections broken up. But somebody keep playing in your energy, fucking with people who want to bring you money. It's a person. It's somebody who don't have nothing better to do. Just rose to shine on the sparkle in your eyes, and every ray is my invitation to win your smile today. Good morning. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So swords is 7. Go into solitude and isolation. Your ancestors got your back. That is the absolute truth. This King of Swords is about to go through a backstab and betrayal, or tried to backstab you. But this Queen of Swords also is going through getting their karma back. So both of them tried to do some crazy shit, and they both getting their karma for it. Okay? They both tried that weird ass shit, and they both getting their karma for it. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So justice will be served after this tower, and this devil energy will be magically cleared out of your aura because of your strength. High priestess, period. A hierophant, spiritual leader is what you are. You will be rising into your star energy once you take this leap of faith. So, order in the court. You bitches got me fucked up. And God said, I'm going to stand. Don't be throwing no goddamn spell work over to my goddamn house. Shit. I don't know who did it, who done it. I don't care who did it, but whoever tried that weird ass shit last night and whoever was with that shit, fuck you. And the damn dumbass dick you rode in on. You stupid bitch. You dumb heifer. The fuck you trying to make me suffer, but you don't want to suffer. What I look like coming to your door and being like, yeah, let me bring some bullshit to your house. Hey, I'm trying to stab you in your heart real quick. And think that somebody not gonna see that shit and want to stab me in my heart. The fuck? Are you dumb? Like, people really be like missing it. Like, people really be thinking like, I ate down. Or be doing voodoo and thinking like that shit gonna get them somewhere in life. Like, you're never gonna win playing with dark magic. Why? Because the light has to be shown on the dark shit that you did. And when people see how you really are, they be like, some people will be like, oh, wow, that's amazing. I want to add you to my team. But people who move in the dark, they have been winning for years. But people who are winning in the light also have been winning for years. It's been a balance. So when you guys start to, ooh, look at that. I'm about to say, I know both of my elbows ain't turning dark now. Hold on now. I'm about to say, hold up now. Got a little worried there. I'm like, hold up there. Because I ain't got dark elbows. I got nice light elbows. This one got dark because summertime. I kept on leaning on my car thing. I'm about to say, hold up now. We ain't doing that. People really be delusional out here, bruh. I'm going to make that person unsubscribe from my channel. Because if you call me a trans person one more time when I'm a whole mother out here, I'm going to fuck you up. Nobody over here fucking trans. Weirdo. Y'all better take y'all painful ass energy on somewhere else. Don't bring that shit over here. Y'all was doing dumb shit. Blessings are coming your way. Once you get through this battle. Like, they really tried it. Like, And then don't nobody be doing nothing to them. That's the crazy part. Like, I never once in my brain was like, yeah, let me go ahead and mob on these niggas. Let me go ahead and fuck these niggas' money up. This is why people be getting the bullshit ass karma they be getting. That shit's so fucking heavy. That shit's so fucking heavy, goddamn. My shit heavy. I just be looking like, y'all. Yeah, stillness, rebirth, and release. So be ready to release some energies today. Be still and release them. Peace, be still. People just be doing some dumb shit like, really? I'm gonna just stare at people. I just be look like when I just be looking at people like be looking like, really? Like, really? I got somebody trying to block it that bad? Y'all really? I'm really like supposed to be doing this shit, and y'all just got somebody on my shoulder just trying like. Like, what? If y'all don't get the fuck out of my house. Do I celebrate Christmas? Not usually. My family does, so I just come around. I don't be buying gifts. If you want to buy me a gift, cool. I get my son a new cell phone every year. That's about it. Any more messages from the Oracle deck? Somebody wanted your celebration to be submerged under ice. They knew that you was having a good time, so they wanted you to be submerged, unable to move, unable to prosper, unable to continue to cultivate positivity for yourself. They wanted you to be so upset with the motion that you just had. They wanted to come in, but you're vigilant and you're stone. You're not going to let nobody come through and mess up your shit. Because, bitch, what? There are black women not supporting black women out here. Okay, good. You gotta look at people with the side eye like, damn, for real? That's how you feel? Damn. Damn, that's how you feel? For real? That's crazy. So now your flow's gonna be flowing effortlessly like a waterfall because now you know who be trying to be over top. Like you know who been standing in front of you this whole time. Like you know exactly who and what it is and who's been doing this. So it's like, damn. Taking down. Doing you in. I'm taking down. I'm doing you in. You finally realize who has been all along. You like, damn, that's crazy. Yep, the rain came to purify you, and the fire will reignite your passion very soon, so don't be worried. This is a wake-up call. I just got a Cash App notification, y'all. What does that mean? Did my money just come? I don't know. The Cash App notification came through, but I ain't see the money. What do I want for Christmas? My rent paid. Just $300. Wagwan. Just $300 is all I want for Christmas. That's it. Just $300. I don't need nothing else. Just my rent paid. So that my son is safe in his house. And calm. And collected. They say new beginnings with the DNA karma. You're a shaman, a healer. Waterfall, effortless flow, and blessings came back out again. Yep. Okay. That's crazy. Right? So now that you know everybody that did whatever they did to you, you saw how it was handled. That's why I'm like, I just look at people like, did you really do that shit? You really did that shit, didn't you? That's crazy. I just look like, wow. Death magic, health concerns. Like, I wake up, sing any song. Oh, I feel like the ocean. I am everything they see. I feel so open. All the waves crashed in. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta finish the rest of the reading. Whew. Ooh. All right, I'm back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I I just realized that a lot of the pain in my body, I forgot I did 50 push-ups yesterday morning, and I did them like literally focusing on my chest and my arms. Like, you know how usually when you do push-ups, you focus on just your arms? I was like focusing on my actual chest, like my muscles and my rib cage. Like, so I just realized why a lot of the pain I'm feeling in my chest I actually feel. So I had did some push-ups. I'm sorry, I tooted. Excuse me. All right. For this commercial break, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know you can order a bottle of Golden Elimination Parasite Detox if you want to help me this Christmas. Make an order. That's all I would like, to sell out of all of my products. All of my products. Sweatshirts on TikTok. Pills in the bedroom. Well, in my kitchen. I make them in my kitchen. That would make my Christmas. Selling out. And what would I do with that money? Get my son a phone. That's it. That's it. I just get him a phone. That's all I'm going to do. That is it. Christmas is about my baby. It's really not about me. Can I have it, please? I don't have TikTok. Can I have it? Have what? I don't have TikTok. You can purchase my capsules on the website in my bio. Or just directly DM me on Instagram and I'll just ship them to you if you send me your address. Oh no, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Players can't get tapped into the game until you touch them. Crazy work. I'm glad I got all that mucus out of my throat, though. Surprise. Okay, Empress. Know your position and don't ever forget it. Okay, we got a rich guy in the energy. So somebody is a rich guy. The veil. Something about the veil being thin. Someone transitioning who's blocked from your energy. A Jezebel energy who wanted you in a third party. Meanwhile, you're an earth angel. They have an entity attachment. Yeah. And you're going to be single, sexy, and successful. And get some unexpected money. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep, a love offer is coming through for you. For a High Priestess, somebody's going to give this High Priestess a love offer. Just have faith. Stay in your north node, not your south node. Appreciate you. All right, so yeah, a rich girl in the energy for sure is a divine feminine, and people need to just accept it, love it, appreciate it, honor it. It's really hard being divine out here these days. Ooh, excuse me. There's a mature man in the energy as well. Last 5 cards, Spirit. Last 5 cards. There's gonna be a change in somebody's. There's gonna be a change in somebody's work or the location where somebody works at. I wanted to say location. I kept getting an L, so someone's gonna change the location where they work at. There's gonna be a sense of abandonment. Somebody with red hairs walking out. Ice King. Moving on. So somebody's abandoning the Ice King and moving on. Changing the location where they work at. And what else? Legal system at the bottom of the deck. Yep, that's what came out. That's the card that just came out. Legal. And it's a part of their pathway. So that concludes this reading. Abundance is on the way. And travel, so be ready. And family, so you might be growing your family. Maybe someone's going to be getting pregnant very soon. Congratulations in advance. I'm so happy for you. And yeah, I just pray that you guys are staying prayed up and not allowing demonic entities to tell you what to do with your life. And not allowing demonic entities to tell you how to operate in your life. Because causing someone else pain is demonic. Are you a demon? Okay, then. Stop acting like it. If you did some demonic shit yesterday, you have to pay for that shit today. You don't get no pass just because the day is over with. You got to pay for your shit that you did yesterday. I don't have to lift a finger. I don't ever lift a finger. But if you did some demonic shit yesterday, you have to pay for that shit in full. Then when the debts have cleared, you can get back to your usual program. But trying to block someone else is not going to get you what you want in life, baby girl. That's not how the world works. And when you get that through your thick skull, you'll stop enduring so much pain. Okay? All right. I don't know who that message was for, but it channeled through me clearly. I didn't stutter. It came out very clear. It was needed to be delivered directly. We gonna pay. Shaking my head. Don't worry about it. But it came through very clear. Whoever needed to hear that. Stop being demonic. Stop being bad. Stop doing dark arts. Stop doing shit. Stop that. You got possessed by somebody because you opened yourself up to that demon. Okay, once you kick the demon out your house, the demon everywhere else, and you sitting here not doing the work to click the demon out, you sitting here trying to attack another person who suffered from the same demon. I don't know. They got something going on upstairs, y'all. I don't know what's going on over there. But anyway, so yes, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed that reading. And I hope that you guys understand and overstand that, hey, we're in this world. And as much as you think you can get by doing evil shit, you're going to get caught. Okay? So that ends this live, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I don't know what y'all were doing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. If y'all was doing something y'all had no business doing, I pray that y'all pray to God and get that shit up off your back. Because, yeah, that ain't had nothing to do with me. I ain't do that shit. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Peace, love, hair grease, and everything in between. Remember, here on this channel, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember, always have peace, love, and hair grease. Okay? Peace, love, and hair grease. Or that scalp because your head looking real dry. All right, now. Love you. Peace. Da, 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 da.